What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I got another one for you. We got BOBBI on this interview. I'm not sure this guy's name. I have to go back and look. It's from the Take Your Shoes Off podcast. But she's talking about her interview with Drake. Sounds to me like she's proud of it. She enjoyed it. She thought it was funny. She went back and watched it. So I don't think, unless it was a media stunt, I don't see her taking down the interview unless they really had a real falling out. So let's see what she says about the interview, and then we'll talk about it.
So when you go into a podcast with Drake, which was the first of like that level thing, did you have that
That's definitely what made her pop off for sure.
intention in mind?
I had no intention in my head, and during it I remember thinking so many times, like, this is so bad. I'm not being funny. I'm not, like, this is just not. I remember just like thinking that during it, like, this is not what you can see me thinking that.
For those who don't know, this guy, I guess, has humor like she does, like that dry humor, awkwardness, which I have really bad anxiety, so that's something I might need to try. I'm not gonna lie.
I believe, and maybe I'm crazy or maybe everybody else thinks they could do it, I believe I have some superpowers. And one of them, your intention, I believe, is very similar to mine, that our comedy comes from a very defensive place. And if I'm going to feel uncomfortable, I'm going to control that uncomfort, and I'm going to make other people feel that way, and that's going to then give me confidence in that uncomfort, and then you find your skill in there.
That's definitely something I need to try, because I'm awkward when it comes to being around people. I hate it. I hate being around people. Who knows? Maybe I need to start trying this.
And with that, I could see when people are present and then when they're not. And when they're not present in awkwardness, they're uncomfortable because you're in your head. And I saw it a couple of times.
Yeah.
And I think that those moments are the moments to be able to make jokes.
Yeah, those are perfect, like, little spots to throw in a joke. Makes sense. She definitely needs to keep this guy, like, around. Their chemistry seems a little weird, but I'm not going to make any accusations. But, yeah, she could definitely learn a lot from this guy. He's funny.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you think Drake had a good time?
Yeah. I think I actually, like, watching it over, it's just funny because I feel like I was in my head a lot of it. But watching it over, I was like, oh no, that was actually, like, I actually am really, like, proud of the episode. And I was like, oh, that actually turned out really well. And it's like, I actually, like, laughed at certain things in it, and I thought it was pretty funny. But during it, I was like, oh my God, it was actually just really awkward.
Right.
And I think,
Unless this was recorded, like, before all the drama, it makes it a little weird that the way she's talking about Drake is like nothing happened. So either this was recorded before or it's all set up.
I think he felt that during it. I felt that during it. It was a very,
There were
like,
a couple of sip takes that were real downbeats, I felt like.
where, like, which one?
Right before he gave it to you to hold on to, and you said, I'm not a cup holder.
Oh yeah. I don't even know how I thought of that, but people liked that part.
Would you call that comedy or humor?
What's the difference?
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, shout out to BOBBI. They're both funny as hell, though. I like their chemistry together. I enjoy it.
So it wasn't
first base. So when you left the Drake interview, were you like, ugh.
Yeah.
Do you think I can't post this?
Oh, for sure. I was like, I was like, dude, you had such a moment. Like, you could have had something that would have, like, changed your life, and you ruined it. And then I watched, like, once he sent it to me, I was like, oh,
Who's
God,
he?
that was like Drake.
Oh, it was his camera people?
Yeah.
So he obviously wanted to look over it before he sent it to you? Right.
Well, but he sent me the uncut version, but he trusted that I wouldn't post it. And I watched it over, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Like, there's actually so many, like, good moments in this. And it's like, I was like, this is going viral for sure. Like, this is, like, there's good moments, because I thought they were actually funny. I was worried that I'd watch it over and be like, that's not funny at all. Because I've done that. Like, I've done episodes, ones that I've taken down, where I watched it over and I was like, there's nothing even funny in this. Like, it's not, what are you even doing? But his episode was like, I feel like, besides the funny Marco and yours and funny Marco, which is why I left those up were like the first ones that I feel like I saw, and I was like, oh, I actually can see the humor in this.
Yeah.
Because I'm obviously, like I said, still trying to find the humor in it.
I loved our episode.
I did too. I watched it a few. So like that one, the funny Marco one, and the Drake one, and like now all of them are ones that actually. Now Smart. I don't even have time anymore to do it.
Say to say and everybody and all
of the ones. Yeah. No, but like were ones that I actually could, because I've had ones in the past that were like long and just like I don't know. It just didn't. I'm starting to fully like ours though. I remember watching a few times and I was like, oh, that's like, I liked the discomfort. I liked the awkwardness. I liked it.
Yeah, so the way she just talked about her Drake interview, either something serious happened for her to take it down. Like she said, you had a moment that would change your life forever. She knew it was going viral. So we just gotta, stay tuned and see like what's really going on. Make sure to check out my other video about the Bobby and Drake saga as well. Make sure to subscribe. And until next time, be you.